Here is a situation. We have a question. This question consists of two parts, part A and part B. Here is a situation. Jack is going to walk from home to tonic shop in order to buy a coat. Jack needs to stop by Toga store in here. On the way to tonic shop, how much longer in yard does he walk than if he walks directly from home to tonic shop? So here's a question. If Jack chooses to go to tonic shop and he gonna follow this way, A to B and then from B to C. So we need to add the distance, A, B plus BC. This is distance 1. And distance 2 if he walked directly to tonic shop from A to C. And we need to find the distance. The difference of the distance between A, B plus BC minus the distance directly from A to C. Let's do that. So the information we have that this angle is 24 degrees and this is right angle. Given this side AB is 240 yards, AB. So what we're looking for, actually, AB plus BC. So distance 1, be organized. Distance 1 equals 240 already, AB plus BC. Said this, AB plus BC. We know AB, it's given, which is 240 yards, 240, plus BC. We need to find BC. So if you think about Pythagorean theorem, it's not applicable yet. We don't have enough information, so we're going to use trigonometric ratios. We have already this angle, which is 24, and BC is the opposite side. So opposite, and we have this side 240 yards, AB, which is adjacent. So we have opposite and adjacent. We have the opposite side, and this is the side that we need to find it. And the given side, AB, which is adjacent. Opposite divided by adjacent to this angle is what? Which ratio? I hear you. Is tangent. So we're going to do that here. Tangent of 24 degrees equals, in degrees, equals opposite side, which is BC. We're looking for this. BC. Divided by adjacent, AB or 240. You could replace 240 yards. So if you're looking for BC, you could cross multiply. If this is divided by 1, so BC times 1 equals 240 times tangent 24. So you could set this. BC equals, BC on a side here, BC equals 240 times tangent of 24. Let's calculate that. So using calculator, sorry, this is over ink here, too much ink, 240. So we're going to do that here. Calculate 240 times tangent of 24, tangent 24, and it's 106.85, 106, let's do that, 0.8, round it down. So 106.8 yard. So replace 106.8 yard, replace it over here, it's 106.8. So distance 1 finally equals, add 106.8 plus 240, it's 346.8 yard. That's distance 1. Now we're looking for distance 2. Distance 2, if he walks directly from A to C, so we're looking for AC. What's AC and 240 relationship with this angle 24? So 24 degrees, and this is adjacent side, and this is what? Hypotenuse. Adjacent and hypotenuse. So which ratio we should take? Yes, I hear you. It will be cosine. adjacent related to cosine. So you're going to do cosine 24 equals adjacent divided by hypotenuse. Let's do that. So cosine of 24 degrees equals 240 adjacent divided by hypotenuse AC. That's what we're looking for, or its distance too. So AC equals, divide denominator by denominator. Here is 1 denominator divided by denominator equals numerator divided by numerator. So AC, or distance 2, as we know, that's distance 2. Distance 2 equals 240 divided by cosine 24. Let's calculate that. So using calculator, 240 divided by cosine 24. Enter, and it's 262.7. 262.7. That's distance 2. Distance 2. So you could just subtract distance 1 minus distance 2 to find the difference. So distance 1 minus distance 2 equals 346.8 yards minus 262.7. And it will be 1 point, and here is 4, and here is 8, and it's just 84.1 difference. Let's make sure our calculation is correct. So 346.8 minus 262.7. Yes, it's 84.1. So that's our response to part A. Part B. They tell you that if Jack changed his mind, another day Jack changed his mind, and instead of going to buy coat whatever in tonic shop, in the middle of this road, AC, we have traffic light. So Jack walks from his home, stopped by traffic light, changed his mind. He changed his mind, and he crossed to get his coffee. We're looking for this distance. If he crossed, we're looking for this distance. Let's set this as DE. We're looking for D, distance, DE. If you want to find DE, we don't have enough evidence, but actually we have enough information. So we could still apply trigonometric ratios by knowing even one side. Look at this. You're going to learn technique. Look at this. We're not going to this triangle. No, we're going to this triangle, the small one. We deal with that because we have this distance included. We're looking for this, and we know this is hypotenuse, and I feel that we could find this. Think with me. Use the geometric skills. If this point in the middle, and you walk parallel to this side, parallel, DE parallel to CB, as it's given. So the information that you could obtain, that you arrive to the midpoint of this road, AB. And also this is perpendicular, make right angle at this. This is the result. So you start from the middle of AC, and you reach the middle of AB. The middle, that helps. The middle means you divide 240 by 2, so this distance is what? 240 divided by 2, I heard you. It's 120. 120. So small triangle, look at this. Small right triangle. This is 120 yard, and this angle is 24. And we're looking for this distance, this one. And this side is opposite the side that you need to find, DE. DE is opposite. and the known side is 120. So opposite divided by adjacent, which is what? Which ratio? Yes, I heard you. It's tangent. So you're going to do that here. Tangent of 24, right over it, equals opposite, which is DE, divided by 120. So again, let's set that here. Tangent of 24 equals DE over 120. And this is divided by 1. So denominator divided by, oh, cross multiply. Cross DE times 1, which is DE, equals cross 120 to tangent of 24. It's 120 times tangent of 24. Let's calculate that. We're about to finish. So 120 yards times tangent of 24, enter, and it's 53 yards, 0.4, about 53.4. So the distance from the traffic light to the cafe shop is 53.4 yards.